So I listened to the podcast. What is it called? iCast? Podcast. That's what it's called. Yeah. I listened to that again because I had some time. The 3 Mile podcast. And I always go back to my role as a teacher. What can I do to support the Melanies, the Jonathans, the Raquels, specifically the Melanies and the Jonathans, those students that have low self-efficacy, low self-esteem, and that I have those students in my classroom, or I had them, and I imagine I'm going to have them again. In fact, I'm sure that I will. A common method for addressing low self-efficacy that I've seen is for teachers to give encouragement. And I think that's important, but I think that encouragement without developing necessary skills to accomplish tasks that are meaningful to the student, I think that encouragement without anything else is not doing the student any favors. So for instance, there's this one student in my class. Her name's Lovely, and Lovely has having a pretty difficult time with like a 3-step algebra problem. It's a typical word problem. However, it's not really rich in relevancy. It's just a paragraph, and there's some math in it. You got to do some math and do like 3 steps to. I think it's like find the percentage of some number. But that's irrelevant. So there's like 3 steps, and Lovely, she breaks down. She's like, I can't do this. Stupid. I don't know math. And then other students hearing that expression from Lovely like chime in like, yeah, we're too dumb for this. We don't know this. Can't do this. Like, okay, for one, you can. But just saying that alone it's not going to do anything. Just saying that you can, coming from where I'm coming from, what's that going to do? It's not going to do much for the students. But the next thing that I tried was like, well, okay, let's take a look at this. Let's read this together. Let's go through this together. What is this problem asking you to do? Focusing on literacy skills and really sifting through the details and trying to extract the important pieces of information with Lovely. So that's an example of teaching one skill that will help accomplish part of the task of solving the problem, but it will build confidence. Like, oh yeah, I know what I need to do. Okay, so now Lovely has confidence in she's going in the right direction. Now we have to keep building little skills, and with each skill built, more confidence will be built. But can that alone solve this like epidemic that I've seen of students claiming that they're just not worthy, just like Jonathan said? It cannot. I argue. I think that the second role, or the second part of the solution, would be to really level with the students. Try to ask them why. Why don't you think that? Well, the other kids over there are doing this, and this is where we are. Other kids across the hall are doing, IB. That's not me. That could open up a can of worms, but I think it's important to go down that path with those students and really talk about why they feel the way that they do, and then try to maybe that becomes an opportunity to talk about injustices within the building itself. But again, I think this must be done through the content as well, because as a teacher, how much time you got in the class? Like 51 minutes? Every time a student exhibits some form of low self-efficacy or self-deprecating, then it's so difficult